On the days leading up to Christmas, Mark of Clarity will answer financial questions for thee. Oh, I tell you what, keeping up with the influx of festive fan mail from these Claritists is becoming a real struggle here at Clarity HQ. These Claritists have got an unquenchable thirst for financial knowledge, and I am ready to give it to them. Hard. The postman has been, and my sack is bulging. So it's time for me to whip one out. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We've got a letter here from Mrs. Tammy Pon from Retford, who states that she prefers to be called Tam. Tam says, "Dear Morris, I'm pleased to hear that everything went well with the operation. If you feel up to it, I do have a burning question and you seem like the perfect chap to ask. My question is this. What is better, a pension or an ISA? I hope you're getting back to normal. Merry Christmas, Tam." Well, thanks for your question, Tam. It's kind of like asking, what's the best method of transport? A bus or a train? You know, it kind of depends on where you're looking to go. If you look at a pension and an ISA, they are both effectively just boxes, tax-efficient boxes, in which you put money. Now, the main differences are, with a pension, when you put money into a pension, it's tax-efficient because you'll get a tax rebate on the money that you put in. And also, typically, your employer might contribute to it as well. So effectively, you're getting free money. And nobody turns down free money, right? Now, when it's in the box, it grows tax-free, effectively. And then when you take it out, you can typically take 25% of whatever's in there tax-free, and then anything else that you take out will generally be taxed as income, okay? So that's the pension. Tax-efficient when you put it in, because you get tax rebates. Tax-efficient when it's in there, because it grows largely free of tax, and then fairly tax efficient when you bring it out, I suppose, in terms of that you get 25% of it tax free and the rest of it is taxed as income. Now, an ISA, on the other hand, the money that you put into the ISA, the money that you put in will have come from taxed income, won't it? I mean, if you've got 300 quid left from your salary, then it's already been taxed at source. So you put in money that's already been taxed, but then it grows tax-free, just like a pension. That's where they kind of have a real similarity. And then when you pull the money out of the ISA, the money is tax-free. So there's no income tax or capital gains tax to pay on money that you take out of the ISA. Okay, now in terms of access, the ISA wins all day long, because with a pension, at the moment, typically you won't be able to access it until you are 55, and legislation states that that's going to change some years hence, but I'll not go into that. Whereas with the ISA, you can get to it at any time, given a couple of days' notice or whatever. So access is an important factor as well, and that's why, as a general rule, it's good to look at your overall strategy, make sure that you're maximising what you can put into your pension, and then if you've got anything left after that, put it into the ISA. Or, of course, if you need access to it before you're 55, then the ISA might be the way to go for you. I hope that helps. Thanks for your question. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and I'll see you soon.